For the last 100 years, the Rockefeller Foundation has been a proud resident of and participant in New York City. We've played leadership roles in many areas that have really advanced the interests of New York and New Yorkers: community development and poverty reduction, urban design and urban planning, and of course vibrancy in arts and culture, which has been core to so much of our work in and with the city. And one of the things that I have felt so strongly since coming to the foundation is that we should double down on that. We're so advantaged by the mix of cultures and arts and languages, and we are the institution that helped create the fields of area studies, and perhaps a lot of that came from being in this mix that is New York City. Today, Rockefeller is really looking at what the needs of New York arts and cultural institutions are. And in response to that need, we created the New York City Cultural Innovation Fund, which has now grown in size and scope. We get hundreds of applications each year. And it's really an opportunity for so many organizations to tell us how they will innovate and how they'll really impact the lives of more New Yorkers. From bringing great art to laundromats, to redesigning water towers and making them really narratives about climate change and mitigation practices, to collaborating with arts institutions to build more robust communities. It is amazing to see just the extraordinary innovations of our great cultural institutions in New York and the ability to support some of these new ideas. And of course today, New York City is, for better or worse, a laboratory for all of us on building urban resilience. Resilience really came to the fore, for New Yorkers at least, after Hurricane Sandy and many of the other storms that really have hit us with increasing frequency. And we recognize now that with world attention on New York, we once again are privileged to be in a place where we can learn from and contribute to all of the new ideas that are going to be so important in building towards a better 21st century future. Our Centennial tagline is innovation for the next 100 years, and partnering with New York City, a beacon of innovation, I really think, for the world. We know and are optimistic that we absolutely can achieve innovation for the next 100 years.